everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Rosie and I've just finished my final year of school at Sullivan Upper in Hollywood, and I'm just going to be talking to you today a bit about what it's like to be moving to university in these really strange times. So as I said, I've just finished my final year of school and it was obviously a very strange experience. Sixth form usually consists of writing your UCAS personal statement, sending away your application, going to university open days and preparing to sit your A levels, but obviously all of that was cut short for me in March whenever we all went into lockdown, which seems like a very long time ago. So it's quite a strange experience that I'm now finally going to be moving away at the end of September to university. I'm going to study geography at St John's College in Durham over in England, so I'm very excited for all the opportunities that's going to bring, but it's going to be a bit of a different experience than usual, which is what I'm going to talk to you today about. So obviously the universities are taking all the precautions that they can. They are creating bubbles so that you don't have to have people that you're distanced from, which is really important, especially when you're moving away from home. So in my catered accommodation, you're going to be bubbling with your corridor, which usually consists of about 15 people, and those are the people you'll be going to meals with, and they'll probably become your friends, and it's a bit like a pre-organised friendship group really. But in all the other university buildings and across the campus, you're going to have to wear masks, stay 2 metres apart, and do all the things you're going to have to do here, but obviously everything's going to be new and it's just going to feel a bit different. So university is a really big kind of step in your life, and I'm very excited to be starting the new experiences, but coronavirus has obviously got in the way, which has caused some people to defer a year in the hopes that they'll get the normal university experience. But clubs and societies are trying to open again so that you get to join those and really feel like you're part of the community. And I hope to join rowing in my college and see what other music groups there are that I can join, and just really make the best of a bad situation and get started into the next chapter of my life. So my advice for people in sixth form is to just really enjoy the time with your friends, do the subjects you really enjoy learning, and unfortunately for people in younger years they might actually have to sit their A levels and do the revision for it, but it's really not that bad an experience, and I would really advise people, especially if you're looking to go to university, that you go to university open days in September. That really helped me to narrow down the place I wanted to go to, where I felt like I could stay away from home, get my independence, but not feel like it was a huge, big, different, scary world. And some of my friends didn't get to go to open days, which really backfired on them because they were trying to go to post-offer days, which are usually held in March or April, but obviously they were all cancelled this year, which left many students confused and not knowing where they wanted to go. That obviously happened again in August whenever the results came out. Thankfully I wasn't too badly affected, but I know there were loads of people who had opportunities taken away from them because of the government algorithm, which downgraded so many people's results. It meant people couldn't go to the university they wanted to because they no longer had the grades. That left them having to go to their insurance choices, and things still haven't really been sorted out. Universities are only just hearing the real results now, and people are being forced to go to universities they don't want to, or they shouldn't be going to because they have been downgraded, and really they should be going to better universities. But thankfully I wasn't in that situation. I got good enough grades to get into the course that I want to study, and it meant that I didn't have my future negatively affected, which is important to me because I'm excited to start the next chapter of my life over in Durham, which will be a very different experience, but I'm excited to get some independence and meet loads of new people because it's quite an international university, so get to see loads of new cultures, even if they do have to be at 2 metres apart. So I hope that gives you a little insight as to what's going on with me at the moment preparing for university. It's difficult enough without being able to go to too many different shops that aren't open to buy all the things I need, but hopefully I get all sorted by the end of September and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye!